Welcome to Frywall Fridays. Today we're making chicken cacciatore, a classic Italian dish that has as many variations as there are cooks. Ours is a very simple one that really homes in on the few, what we consider key ingredients. For our protein we have chicken, and we're using chicken thighs because they stay nice and tender once sauteed. We have some tomatoes. We're using canned tomatoes, but you can use fresh chopped tomatoes as well. We have an onion, some garlic, and another key ingredient is wine. We have a simple but very delicious Italian wine. We also have some parsley, but that's just for garnish. It's not a necessity. I've already trimmed the chicken of excess fat and patted it dry. Next, I'll just sprinkle some salt and pepper generously on both sides. That can sit for a couple of minutes while I prep our other ingredients. I'm going to start by thinly slicing one onion. I'm using yellow onion here, but white onion works as well. And next, I'm going to thinly slice 2 medium cloves of garlic. I have 2 tablespoons of olive oil heating up over medium-high heat. And as soon as it starts to smoke here, I'm going to add my chicken skin side down. I'm going to let this cook undisturbed for about 7 or 8 minutes until everything is nice and golden brown. These are ready to flip, and I'll let the other side brown for another 5 or 6 minutes. I'm going to get the chicken out of the pan, and there's quite a bit of fat that is rendered, so I'm going to scoop out all but about a tablespoon or 2 of the rendered fat. Have the heat back on pretty low, and I'm going to add my onions. We're going to cook these for just a couple of minutes until they get nice and soft and slightly golden brown. Next, I'll add the garlic and cook for another minute or 2 until the garlic begins to soften. That looks great. At this point, I'm going to add the wine and use that to deglaze the pan. I'll scrape all of the little bits of the crystallized chicken sauce, and that's going to really add a beautiful flavor to our sauce. That looks great, and now I will add our chopped tomatoes. I'm going to give that a good stir and then add the chicken back, and I'll baste the chicken with a little bit of the sauce and cover it and let it simmer on medium-low heat for about 10 or 15 minutes. And I'm going to check back in and flip the chicken every 10 minutes or so. The lid here can be partly covered as well. The chicken has been going for a total of about 40 minutes. At this point, I'm going to cook it uncovered for about 5 minutes to let the sauce thicken. And you can baste the chicken while that's happening. And you can see the sauce is ready when it begins to really cling nicely to the chicken. That looks really good. All right, let's get this plated. Wow, that looks beautiful. I'm serving it today on some polenta, but it works really well also on buttered noodles or on rice. And you can put, depending on how hungry you are, 1 or 2 of these beauties right on top there. A little bit of sauce, and you can see the sauce here is thickened just really beautifully. And we'll finish it off with a little sprinkle of parsley, if you have it, just for some color. And there you have it. A simplified, beautiful, tasty version of chicken cacciatore. Buon appetit.